Hello everybody, my name is Richard F. Yates. Today I am going to start a brand new segment where I am playing Minecraft. It's going to be kind of a day-to-day world building sort of thing. I'm playing on a Windows 10 laptop. I've got a little Xbox controller hooked up through the laptop through USB, and I borrowed my younger daughter's headphone set, which is like a Turtle Beach and has a microphone. So not the fanciest setup in the world, but the point of this is actually more just for fun, to see what happens when somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing plays Minecraft. Looks like I'm doing, I think it's version 1.13.0, so it's pretty recently updated. And I'm going to start a brand new world, and we'll see what happens if we if we spawn a brand new world. The funny thing about this, of course, is you never know where you're going to spawn. I've spawned in the top of a tree. I've spawned, just about anywhere. I'm going to play survival. I'm going to play normal difficulty. I'm not very good at this, so there's a good chance I'm going to die real fast. But that's kind of the fun part. Let's see. I guess we'll just go ahead and hit create, and we'll get it started. Part of what I thought would be fun about this is I just like watching people play the game. It's interesting to see how, the kind of tactics people use. Do you go straight towards building a house? Do you straight, whatever. In my opinion, it actually depends on the resources that you have around you. I mean, I've spawned one time where I'm basically on a desert island, and you look in every direction, there isn't a single tree. So I kind of had to swim real far to find a place where I could actually start cutting down logs and build a house. But at any rate, so as this generates a new world, we'll go ahead and see what kind of luck we have. And like I said, I'm not very good at this. I have one other kind of world that I've been working on for a couple of months, where I've built a lot of stuff out of like glass and candle torches, basically as a big art project, and maybe one of these days I'll show you guys that stuff. But I thought this would be more fun just to start from zero, and I plan on playing until I go to sleep, and then we'll call that episode 1. The interesting thing, of course, is I probably won't have a bed right away, which means I don't know how I'm going to go to sleep. Okay, so again, I'm sort of stuck without any kind of trees nearby, which is interesting, but I like that there's a lot of sand here because I like to make stuff out of glass. But I see some trees over there, so I'm going to go see if I can find the trees. When I first started playing this, there's a couple of sheep. Interesting thing about sheep, of course, is you need them for wool so that you can make a bed, because that's how you save the game. So, water sheep. I need wool, and I don't know if I got any wool. Oh, I did get wool. Okay, good. There's another sheep over here. But if I can get a bed right away, that's great, because then I can save right away. I like flowers, too, because you can use those for dye. And there's another sheep. Although I think I need 3 to make a bed. Okay, so I've got 2 now. So I've got something to eat. I don't usually like killing animals, so when I get a little further along, I'll probably raise them in a pen and then just sort of shear them every once in a while. But I need 1 more sheep for a bed, because you do need 3 wool. And I finally got some trees here. So that's what I was talking about. I started that one time and I didn't have trees anywhere nearby. Alright, so I have enough wool now that I can make a bed as soon as I get enough wood. But the basic things you need, in my opinion, to survive the night are you need shelter from the monsters, because monsters will kill you quick. I don't like the leaves. I've got a neurosis to me. So I have a hard time with things that are asymmetrical, and you'll see. It's weird. But at any rate, so I'm getting wood now. You probably know all this. I don't think anybody's ever gonna watch this type of thing if they don't already like Minecraft, but if by some bizarre chance this is your first time ever seeing Minecraft, I apologize. Because this kind of stuff where the tree's just kind of floating there, that really bugs me. So I shouldn't be doing this right now. I should do this later because right now I need to get some shelter going. But okay, so like I said, I'm using a controller. I'm not very good at the keyboard and the mouse. Plus mine doesn't have a mouse because I have a laptop with a slidey, I don't know what you call it. It's a touch panel thing instead of a mouse. So we need to make some of this stuff. And like I said, I'm really bad at this, so forgive me. But I know I need one of these. And then I need to try and find... Oh, make some sticks. And I need to find some... what do you call them? Cobblestone, so I can do a fire pit. But in the meantime... Oh, dang it, I need one of these. What am I missing? There we go. Okay, so one of these I can now start digging and see if I can find some cobblestone. Oops. Because that's how we get to cook food, and that's how we make what we need for... Oh, there we go. So not too hard to find cobblestone. You could also use cobblestone for, of course, making stone tools, which work a lot better than these wooden ones. And then you can actually chop down wood and use that in a furnace once you have enough for a furnace. And the furnace can be used to make charcoal, which is good enough to make some torches, which you need to get through the night. So I should have probably made an axe. And there's an axe. And I'll eventually get rid of all this extra stuff down here. And I might as well, while I'm at it, make one of these. Well, somewhere I need that. It's not going to let me make a... Oh, I don't have enough. Sorry. Like I said, I'm not very good at this. That's kind of what I thought would make it fun, is you can point and laugh as I do things wrong. But, okay, so we get a furnace, and then I can start doing things like making charcoal. And, let's see, bridge log. Oh, other way around. There we go. So while that's cooking, I'll go chop down some more trees. Okay, and I tend not to use axes on these leaves because it'll dull the axe real quick and kill it. And this kind of stuff just bugs the hell out of me. I don't know why. So... now that I've got some wood, and I've got some charcoal going, I can probably make a couple of a torch. Okay, so for the first night, because the nights are scary, I usually just build some sort of a hole in the ground. But I think I might actually have enough to make a bed. No. So I need... bonk. Okay. Now let's make a bed. Okay, cool. So now I've got a bed. Basically, I'm going to hollow out a little room. Oh, you know what? I should have made a... should have made a stone axe because it would have chopped faster. But eventually I'm going to need to find some iron and a few other things like that. And this is not meant to be a permanent structure. This is just me kind of making a place that I can sleep for the night. So I'll need to make some sort of a door system too. Okay. What else do I need here? Let's see. I know it takes a long time, but that's okay. Let's see. Don't you? And so what should I do for a door? Let's see. I'm actually doing pretty good. It's my first day and I've already got a bed. That usually takes me a while to find a bunch of sheep. So, let's see. This is not going to be a neat looking structure because we're not going to stay here very long. But I want to be able to have a door. Probably should have gone up one more. Oh well. But this could end up being my mine shaft, right? Let's see. A couple of doors. I should probably make some steps, but well, there we go. Day one. I had a hole in the ground to call my own, and not a whole lot else. But that's okay. At least I made a bed, and I've got some stone, so I can do some digging, a little stone pickaxe. And in the meantime, we're going to survive the night and not get killed by any monsters, that's always good, right? Although, just for fun here. Like I said, I doubt if this will be a permanent structure. I may end up redesigning it later, but in the meantime, that's day one. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see how long it takes me to get day two going. Okay, bye. Hey, look, I'm dying.